On February 23, 2023, a train derailment took place in East Palestine, Ohio. The derailment, which took place on the train tracks owned and operated by Norfolk Southern, caused the East Palestine School District to close down temporarily because of the chemicals causing fires to arise. The idea to ask administrators if there is a plan in place if there were a derailment that caused chemicals to spread came from the fear of if this could ever happen here. After asking administrators, we found out there is a plan in place, and actually a plan for any incident to possibly happen in Fleetwood.
So, as far as all districts in Pennsylvania, we're required to have what's considered an all hazards plan. So basically it's a safety plan that encompasses a lot of different scenarios. Here in Berks County, we use what's called a all hazards plan. This is a copy of ours. Basically, it's just a binder of all different scenarios that have what would we do in case of.
The hazard plan that the Fleetwood Area School District would use for a situation similar to what happened in East Palestine would be immediately making people evacuate and making sure kids are inside. The school has multiple evacuation plans in place, no matter where students would be.
And we have evacuation procedures that take us, like if I'm an Andrew Mayor, can take us to other buildings, such as the high school or the middle school. Or we also have evacuation agreements with Kutztown University. So if it would be a situation where we had to evacuate our entire district, we actually have space at Kutztown University. We would go to Kutztown University. We then, in our plan, have what's called a reunification plan, which is how we communicate to parents, and then how we get parents to come out to KU to start picking up kids, and then how we're going to decide whether or not we're sending the kids home. Because obviously we're not going to evacuate to Kutztown University and then bus kids back into Fleetwood. So that reunification plan has to do with that piece as well. Part of the sheltering in place in the buildings is even make sure that we have water on site in all of our buildings. In case there'd be a water contamination, we'd have to shelter in place for a period of time. We always make sure that we have a certain amount of food and water on hand in case of those types of events.
If you have any other fears of any incident that could happen in Fleetwood, don't worry, because there will always be a plan in place for everything. Reporting for Tiger TV News, I'm Kara Morris.